Recently, the Uganda National Bureau of Standards destroyed substandard goods worth 3.5 billion shillings impounded from traders and manufacturers. Today, the agency and delegates from all over Africa met to discuss standardization in a move to boost the implementation of market openings such as the African Continental Free Trade Zone area.
When we are one market, you are able to control the product from entry point. It's used to be that you can find the product entering from the south and reaching east or west much more easier. But when we are on one market, you develop different policy documents. You agree on what we call market surveillance of the product, then that can help in inspections of the product. The second part is what we are looking at to use one standard. Because if we are using one standard, if all member states of the African Union are using one standard, meaning we will be using one test that is embedded in the standard. By using one test, you can deliver one certificate that can be accepted in all the countries. That is very, very important. But apart from that, we should also increase our intra-Africa trade. By increasing our intra-Africa trade, actually we will be reducing the products that are coming from outside where we don't have control.
Currently have over 1,200 African standards. This is the indigenous African standards across all sectors to be able to make sure that we promote trade among ourselves. So we are trying to make sure that we popularize these standards and engage with the African countries. Since we are all experts here now, we need to go into mutual recognition agreements so that whatever country certifies a product that is safe and good for Africa, it should be allowed to freely trade. There is no reason why we should seek permission to trade among ourselves, because the purpose of African Continental Free Trade Area is to make sure that you can wake up, so long as you meet the requirements of the market, please trade freely.
According to Audrey Grabongo, the presidential advisor on exports and industrial trade, the country isn't only losing out on chunks of money, but the reputation as well. This in part responds to failure to harmonize the standards and build quality resilience.
First of all, the standards in Europe keep going up, 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 up. First to protect their population, but also to limit our sales there. So someone said, I think it's Chinua Achebe, that when hunters learn to shoot without missing, birds should learn to fly without perching. We too need to be smarter with standards that keep updated regularly. So we lose between $100 to $180 million simply in interceptions. And those interceptions, so if a container gets to the market and it has, let's say, a moth or something they have picked, you destroy it at your cost. Now, but this money, when you look at it in terms of scale of things, it's small. What you lose is a reputation, because it means that your trading is limited and people suspect that your standards are not right. But I don't want to dwell on the negative.
The need to harmonize numerous standards into one is expected to simplify the realization of trade and industrial potential proposed in avenues such as COMESA, SADC, and the African Continental Free Trade Zone area. Runana Habwe, Smart24 TV, Business Today.